Hello everyone, this is SWTOR Snoopy here, back with another Star Wars: The Old Republic video. Today I have for you guys another Star Wars: The Old Republic Healing Sage PvP episode. And if you don't know what the Healing Sage PvP is, basically I go into war zones as a healing spec sage. I fight, see how the game goes, give some tips and pointers here and there. In this episode, I'm actually talking about a very important topic when it comes down to YouTube and the new verification system with the views itself. And this video is just mainly going over the whole entire topic and just talking about what's going on about it and how they took out 301 views and just the new system itself. I'm also going to be putting a link in the description down below for a video on my other channel, which I would really, seriously recommend you guys watch, where I go into detail about what's going on with the system and how it will affect pretty much every single YouTuber themselves in a good way. So I hope you guys enjoy, or actually I hope you guys enjoyed this Star Wars: The Republic Healing Sage PvP episode once you watch it. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like. And if you guys want some nice gaming glasses, then check the links down below. No scope gaming glasses, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in the match. Alrighty guys, we are in a match right now. So today's video, I'm actually going to be talking about something that is very important when it comes down to both this channel and my other channel, Sumi the Crafter. Now, what I'm going to be talking about is actually going to be something that can be considered actually very important. So what I'm going to be talking about in particular today is actually going to be something that's been on my mind and something that's been recently added with YouTube itself. So if you didn't know, recently YouTube decided to get rid of the 301 views. Now if you don't know what the 301 views is, it's basically something that was added on YouTube to verify if views themselves were legitimate or not, or they were fake. Now this was a very good system overall, mainly because of the fact that the views would just stop and it would allow people to see if something's fake or it actually wasn't, which is a good idea, mainly because of the fact that you can see if something's real, if something's just fake, or people trying to view bot. And that was just the whole entire system itself. Now the reason I'm going to be talking about something about this in particular is because since they got rid of it, they added something that's known as real-time viewership. And what that means, it's kind of a little fancy way of saying that they up the system a ton, so now it shows which viewers are legitimate, which ones are fake, which ones are just constantly causing problems. And now this is something that is very surprising with it. I actually managed to figure out something that is kind of a leading problem with this new system. So for some reason, every now and then your views itself will actually lock up. And I'm serious when I say this. The views will lock up. They won't change at all if you're actually planning on viewing a video or doing something. And it's just a constant problem itself. And I mean, this can be for a couple of reasons. First off, obvious one is someone view botted. Second one is that they're just actually changing the whole entire way you view itself. So they aren't counting views anymore if you just simply click on a video for a few seconds or so and then you click out of it. So that means that people that just put misleading videos or just try to get views that way, just a cheap way, that's completely gone, which is really nice. But what it means is if say I check the comments of one video one time, or someone else they decide to the video maybe doesn't load one time and then they just refresh the video so it'll load back up, those views themselves are no longer going to count on YouTube. So this is good for a number of reasons. Now first off, it's really nice because of the fact that this will stop view botting. That's the main reason they did it. Second thing is the fact that now that's real time, it's going to help a ton because we're now going to actually be able to see what is happening currently in the real time itself. But we can already do it with the whole entire analytics, which that's actually with YouTube itself. But the reason I'm talking about this is it's a bit annoying because actually my video has been locked, in particular my Gunru Commando one, and now it currently says I have 30 views on it, even though just recently I've been checking the whole entire analytics itself, and it seems like the view count is a lot higher than that. And I think the leading cause of this is probably someone likely clicked on it one or too many times and it instantly assumed the system thought, hey, this person, they're not getting views the right way, or the view botting or something, and something kind of got off, and then that's what happened. Now, I mean, this is really good, mainly because it is going to stop all these problems, and it's going to allow you to see real views. But at the same time, it seems like it is sadly doing this to channels that don't actually hit that 300 view mark or higher. It seems like it's only happening for those videos in particular, mainly because the system doesn't really detect it. And it's really weird because it actually is happening on my Sumi the Crafter channel as well. Just simply one of my survival games videos that actually had, that was already getting views as normal. It had simply 90 views at the time, it was just always going up all the time. And when that was happening, it just kind of seemed that it was just a constant problem. I mean, like I said, that was what was going on. I mean, it seemed like the views were going up as normal, and then it locked the video. And then it locks this, and it actually seems like it's happening with a bunch of YouTubers. I checked the support, on Google itself, and I checked Twitter and a bunch of different stuff, just many different places, to see if people were having the same problem. So, you know, because obviously people must be having the same problem, right? And it seems like this is also happening to a fair amount of YouTubers, not happening to many, but it is happening to a few, where the system is just kind of, you know, false flagging. It seems like it's only happening for a few videos, but it's kind of false flagging them. And then it's just locking their video, so then it looks like, you know, hey, this person is like, you know, either they're doing something suspicious or something bad is happening, I don't know. But it does that, and it's okay that it happens, because like I said, obviously, it's not really going to change much. It's just a bit, I guess it's just kind of a demotivation, just to see the fact that, you know, your video locked, and it's systems thinking, oh, hey, you know, you're just causing random stuff, you aren't being a legitimate YouTuber. And, like, I go into better detail mainly because I can't really get all my opinions across in this video, so I'll link it down below if you guys want to watch the video, because it's likely going to be up first before this one. But I do highly recommend you watch that as I go into full detail, and I do really explain the whole entire system, because I did manage to figure it out in one day, just the simple process of how they do it, and the whole entire idea of how this kind of affects me and anyone that actually does YouTube videos. I mean, this doesn't happen all the time. It just seems like it's just recently been happening to me, and I just recently got affected with it. Because like I said, I actually checked the support stuff and everything for YouTube, and it says that they will randomly do it every now and then. They will lock your videos. And they said that they're going to do this from now on, is that they're going to do kind of a random search. They're going to be doing non-random searches and random, as in they're going to just check your video every now and then to make sure, you know, it's all good and someone's not trying to bot you anything. Which is really nice, because a good example of this is if someone's trying to actually view bot you, which is good. This is actually really good for YouTubers that do get view botted every now and then this is a constant problem. Is that now with these view botters, they can't do that anymore. So the people that are not doing YouTube legit, they are basically done for. I mean, they can't just do this anymore, which is really good, honestly. This is the good thing it's about it. But yeah, guys, I mean, they aren't focusing on the views anymore of someone that's, you know, just quickly clicking on the video or clicking out, or someone that doesn't really watch the video to the fullest extent. So, I mean, if you just watch a video for like a few minutes or so and you just skip around every now and then it's kind of going to the point as in they aren't doing that anymore, as in they are completely done with that whole entire idea of someone just clicking a video, viewing it for really short, and then leaving it. And that's good, but at the same time, it is obviously going to mess with a lot of YouTubers' views a bit. But I mean, honestly, besides that, if you do have people that want to watch your videos to the fullest extent, then that's good for them. And that shows that your viewer base is just really trying to do stuff. And yeah, I think that's the whole entire thing that's trying to go on right now. I think that's the point of this itself, is mainly the fact that, like I said, it's good, and you shouldn't really feel bad about it. I just think the whole entire video itself is just me just, you know, a bit disappointed because it is demotivating me quite a bit. And I honestly, you really shouldn't look at the views in YouTube itself, but it really helps to see the views just so you guys can, you know, like the video, comment, and just let me guys know, you know, what you want to see on the channel itself. Because honestly, when I don't see views on a video, I normally assume, you know, hey, they may not like this video, or hey, I need to improve. And I usually check the comment section and just see, you know, what do they want, what do you guys want. Since I want this to be, you know, a channel itself that is viewed by many people, that we can go ahead and, you know, view many people, as in we all, you know, have a fair share and just can change the channel itself. Now, that's not to say, you know, I'm just going to try to, you know, completely mess it up, as in, you know, hey, this person, you guys can completely decide my channel. Because honestly, I want to keep it as in everyone, you know, can have a perfect say, because I will take all suggestions into consideration, since I want this to be a channel that, you know, everyone can be, you know, the all-around SWTOR channel, just to show off gameplay and just help everyone out, whether it's some highlights, actual guides, or anything. But that's the whole entire idea. I mean, honestly, you should try to just help out overall in that way. So, yeah, I think that's just the whole entire point of this. It's just mainly the fact that it's important for me to talk about this, since a lot of people may be wondering what's going on because some of the videos are being locked. And that will likely not happen anymore. I just think that I just got, you know, got very unlucky with the system, and that usually happens with some people. And hopefully that doesn't happen anymore, because like I said, I really don't like my videos just being locked out of nowhere for no apparent reason. And yeah, I mean, it's really good though, because at the same time, the system This is going to help for people that try to view bot or people that just, click on the video and then quickly leave. Because it seems like actually one of my videos, my earlier videos from about a week ago, got 3 views removed from it. So that means that someone likely clicked on the video. And that means that usually someone clicked on the video, whether it's like one person in particular or someone, just 3 random people clicked on the video. They didn't watch it for like barely at all, and then it just, it actually let it in the system know that, someone didn't really fully watch the video, which is really nice, mainly because of the fact that it does stop that, and it does help mainly the fact that we can just go ahead and just see that the video itself is going to change in that it's doing pretty well support-wise, but at the same time it is showing that someone isn't fully watching a video, which is good mainly because of the fact that you can see that who's watching a video, and you can also see, how you're doing as a YouTuber yourself. And I think that's good, but at the same time it's just kind of, bad when you just look at the end of it all, just the fact that it does demotivate you. And I guess you say it's just going to be some time for me getting used to this new system. This is the fact that, I'm not one of those YouTubers that gets thousands of views in just one video, because it doesn't seem like it's affecting people that are actually getting tons of views a day and whatnot in just a single video itself. Seems like it's mostly affecting the players and or YouTubers that are just playing the game, and they don't get, I guess, under the 300 view mark. And since it's looking at everyone now, it's not just looking at people that, are smaller YouTubers. It's basically stopping the people that try to view bot and just cause a bunch of problems in the YouTube community, which is pretty nice as like a whole itself, because it does stop very big problems on YouTube where people just want to view bot and just get out, there on YouTube the very wrong way. And obviously, view botting is just completely wrong because it's just pointless, and it's really irritating to see people do that. But it's also good that now YouTube is going to change it overall, and they're just going to go ahead and just show, that we want to see legitimate views. We're just trying to go ahead and just keep it all up for our channel itself. And yeah, so I think this was a good video. Once again, if you want me to go into complete detail of the whole entire new system, because I really didn't go into detail right now, just kind of just going with the same entire point, which might be very confusing, like I said. So we just want to go ahead and just see what we can do right here. Alright, looks like a lot of people were complaining this match. Like I said, I wasn't really I was just not even trying to focus on anything. It just seems like people are getting butthurt and angry about the game, even though, it's just a regular game, just, just some good old Warzone. Yeah, I guess that's just the whole entire idea of this video. So go ahead and just talk about that. If you want to see me talking about the system in detail, once again, I will link it in the description down below, as this is a very important topic for my channel and many others. So I hope you guys enjoyed this SWTOR Public Healing Sage PvP episode. As always, if you guys enjoy the videos, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.